Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kendra and today I am here to talk to you about 5 easy ways that you can lose weight fast. So if you're ready to get in the fast lane on losing some weight and also stay tuned for my weight loss progress, you're in the right place. Okay, guys, so I'm here today to talk to you about some ways you can lose some weight really fast. So if you're interested in that, well, you're in the right place. So I know that weight loss is not like an easy thing to do. It's a really difficult and it's honestly a long process and it's not really that fast. But what I'm going to talk to you today about is very simple and easy things that you can incorporate like right now to start losing weight. It's no special fad diet. It's no thing that you have to buy off the internet. It's nothing that you have to spend money on. It's nothing that you feel like is going to take up a lot of your time, a lot of your energy that you probably don't even have. Tell me about it. So these are really like easy, simple things that you can do to start losing weight like fast, like pronto, like yesterday, okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about is don't drink your calories. So I've kind of talked about this in the past about like sugary drinks and things like that. Like they have added calories. They have all these sneaky things in them. And like I said, I'm not on some anti-sugar rant. I'm not like an anti-sugar warrior. I'm like not some no added sugar person that goes around saying you can't ever have any sugar. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you want to lose weight, then you have to not drink your calories. You have to cut down on all those calorie-filled drinks. So if you know you have a Starbucks problem, yeah, you're gonna have to cut down on that. There's nothing wrong with drinking coffee. I kind of talked about that in my last video about it's cool to drink coffee. If you want to drink coffee, I'm not gonna judge you on that. I know that caffeine is, I know you need it. But you just have to find other ways to sweeten or to flavor that coffee. Best black coffee is honestly best. But yeah, don't drink your calories. And when I say don't drink your calories, I'm not just talking about sugar in coffee. I am talking about sodas. Yeah, I'm talking about sodas. I am talking about fruit juice. Yeah. I'm talking about juice. And I'm talking about alcohol. Yep, I went there. I'm talking about anything that's not water or mainly water-based, things with added sugars in them, whether they're added refined sugar, such as your sodas, or that's natural sugars, such as fruit juice. So yeah, it has calories. So if you want to lose weight fast, you have to cut back on those added sugar drinks with calories. So that's my first tip, is to cut out on drinking your calories. Okay, so my second tip right now is to lose weight very fast. And this thing is also gonna help you save money, is to stop eating out. Stop going through the drive-thru. Stop ordering Uber Eats and DoorDash. Stop picking up food to go. I know this is a hard one. We all live very busy lives. We don't have time to breathe, let alone cook a meal or cook a dinner. I get it. I totally do. But if you can't stop 100% cold turkey and you're like, I have to have a break, my family is just not gonna eat if they don't get takeout. So you have to work around ways to prevent you from eating out so much. So can you guys just get a frozen pizza and put it in the oven? I know it's not the healthiest option, but it works and it can save you. And you can throw a side salad on that and hey, look at you, you got a meal, right? For lunch, eating out is not only costly, but it's gonna cost you with added extra calories. because you don't know what those people are putting in your food. You know, they're putting all kinds of butters in there and oils and all kinds of who knows. So you're not preparing it, you know, so you don't know what they're putting in your food. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, but if you are trying to lose weight and that's your ultimate goal, you have to reduce the amount of time that you're going through the drive-through, reducing the amount of time that you're eating out. Because honestly, you say to yourself, oh, I'm going to make better choices. I'm going to make healthier choices. And sometimes you can definitely make better choices at restaurants and drive-thrus and things like that. But a lot of times we don't. We go through there because it's quick and convenient. And then we're like, I've been working all day. I deserve my burger and fries. Okay, I didn't say you didn't deserve your burger and fries, but just try, even if you do to eat out, to try a healthier option. So if you get a burger, instead of getting the fries, try to get a side salad, okay? Or if you decide that you want to get the frozen pizza to help you guys out, put it with a side salad. There you go, you have a meal. And if you're bringing lunches and you're like, oh, I can't prepare things, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, get a microwavable dinner. You know, I know like people would think, oh my God, she's telling people to get things with preservatives, and it is a lot better than eating out at restaurants because like I said, you don't know what they're putting in there. You don't have a calorie count. They may give estimations on a website, but that also varies on who's preparing your food and how much they're actually giving to you. Or if you do decide that you just have to eat out, you may want to try places that specialize in healthier options, or places where you can get side salads and you can get vegetables and you can get things like that that don't necessarily have to be so full of added fats and oils and things like that, okay? So my number 2 thing to lose weight fast is to stop eating out, stop the drive-thrus, stop the food delivery services. Oh gosh, I know it's hard, y'all. And my 3rd tip to lose weight fast is for you to portion out your food. Okay, so I know this sounds like, what? Okay, so you don't have to buy a food scale. So you should have like measuring cups around there, measuring teaspoons. I mean, like you can literally get a set of these from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. They're not $1 anymore. So that can help you to kind of measure your food. It will help you because when you eyeball your food, some of us do a very good job at eyeballing if we've been measuring our food for a long period of time, or we have certain markers that we use to kind of like eyeball our food, or we have maybe like specialized plates that help us with our portion sizes. So these are some things that help us with eyeballing, but eyeballing doesn't work for a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what a portion size is. They really don't. So start looking at your nutrition packages on your food and seeing what a real portion size is. Sometimes you might be surprised, especially like on if you eat things like cereal. I enjoy cereal and sometimes I'll have bran flakes. I know that's not a very exciting cereal at all, but a portion size of bran flakes is 1 cup. It is not an entire bowl, unfortunately. It is 1 cup, okay? And we like to put milk in our cereal. I tend to either drink the Fairlife milk, skim milk, Fairlife skim milk, or I'll have some type of plant-based milk. But I tend to go with Fairlife just because it's higher in protein. Once again, a serving is not half of your bowl filled with milk. A serving is usually 1 cup, okay? So portion out your food. And I'm not saying you have to buy a food scale and you have to weigh out spices and weigh out. Look, you don't have to do all of that. But what I'm saying is become accustomed to what an actual portion size is. So my 3rd tip for you guys to lose weight fast is to learn how to portion control. Okay, I know it was a big one. All right, so my 4th tip for you guys to lose weight fast is to take extra steps. So I know you've all probably heard about taking 10,000 steps a day and you need that to help you be active and to help you lose weight. Well, you'd be surprised that you really don't even need 10,000 steps. You just need to get more. So if you work a sedentary job like I do, then you will realize that you don't take very many steps per day. It's kind of eye-opening and shocking and surprising for us that do work sedentary jobs that it is hard to get 10,000 steps in a day. Like, that's not my goal. My goal is actually 7,500 steps a day. And some days it's hard for me to get in 7,500 steps a day. I have to purposely work for that goal. And it's usually in the form of me getting up every couple of hours while I'm at work and taking walks. I know that sounds really crazy, but that's what I have to do. Not only just natural walks to the bathroom or to get food or to get a drink of water or things like that, but it's purposeful walking steps, which works out perfectly for me with my back issues. I need to get in steps because I can't be sitting for long periods of time. So it works out perfectly for me. But I often have to go on walks with my son when we get home, in which I love and I enjoy it so much. And he loves being outside and he loves being in nature and watching the animals and just everything. So honestly, it's a great bonding time for me and my child. So it's been a wonderful thing to get my extra steps in. So that is my fourth tip. Get those steps in. Nothing wrong with that. And then my fifth tip that you guys can do right now to help you lose weight fast is to exercise. Okay, I know you didn't want to hear that. But exercise literally costs nothing except for your time. So if you are doing all these things that I suggested in this video, you're gonna lose weight. Like if you've been sedentary, if you've been eating fast food, if you've been drinking your calories, if you live a sedentary life and you haven't been taking too many steps and you decide to start taking your steps and you decide to start exercising, you're gonna lose weight and you're gonna lose weight fast. And you're gonna be surprised at how much weight that you lose with not even really changing too much in your lifestyle. So like I've said before, exercise is not something back-breaking, sweat-producing, vomit-inducing, difficult thing for you to do that you just absolutely hate with every fiber of your being. Exercise is a 30-minute walk around the block, y'all, okay? That's what exercise is. Exercise is, if you go to a gym or you want to start going to a gym, is doing an elliptical for 15 to 30 minutes at a time, to getting on the treadmill, doing that for 15 to 30 minutes at a time, for going in and getting on the weight machines or lifting some weights, doing a couple of sets, doing some reps, getting a little bit of physical activity in. It's not something that you think on TV or something that you're accustomed to. So especially if you are out of shape, you haven't exercised in a very long time, your health might be compromised. At that point, you kind of like don't want to be doing that stuff because you might hurt yourself, okay? Or it might not be good for where you're at in your weight loss journey. So start slow with a little bit of exercise. That's my fifth tip for you guys to lose weight fast. So without any further ado, I want to give you my weight loss progress update. So last time I reported in, I was 231.2 pounds. That's how much I weighed. Okay, so are you guys ready for what I am now? I am 231.8. And once again, I'm not sad. It's only a gain of 0.6. So I'm just gonna chalk that up to bloating, which I really don't care too much about. And that is my segue for our positive word. So our positive word comes from Meryl Streep. What does she have to say? Everything that truly makes us happy is quite simple. Love, sex, and food. Ooh. So the last one is food, y'all. Okay. So a lot of us have compromised relationships with food, shall I say. And this is something that brings us so much happiness in life. We don't want to give it up. We don't want to change our eating habits. We don't want to do these things, but we do want to lose weight. It's not going to necessarily work all the time. So sometimes you have to make those changes to your life to do what you want to do, okay? But they all start with very small, sustainable changes. You don't want to just go all in the first day that you're trying to make change. These 5 things that I just talked about, they're very small, sustainable things that you can do right now to lose weight easy, to lose weight fast. Of course, you're going to have to adjust yourself throughout this process if you're trying to lose weight more or lose weight in the long term. But just think about everything that brings us happiness. Eventually, we're going to have to adjust all those things in our life because our lives are constantly changing, right? Everyone is constantly going through different time periods in their life. So if you have a weight loss goal in mind, I want to challenge you to change the way that you think about food. It makes us happy. It does. It indeed does. But what are you going to do to make yourself happy in the long run? Okay? So if you like my word, if you like my video, I want you to subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I am always putting out content and I definitely want to do some stuff with you in mind. So if you have an idea, just drop it in the comment box below. And of course, like this video. I will see you next time. Thank you so much.